Hello, fourth graders, it's Miss Leon. Today we are going to be using pictures and number lines to help illustrate for us multiplying a whole number by a fraction. All right, the first way I'm going to do is by showing you a picture, an illustration. It's not really fraction strips, but you could definitely do this with fraction strips. But the illustration is it's just going to be 1/4. So I have 1/4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously when I get 4 of them, that's one whole. And then I'm going to do 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. There's another 4 of them, so I'm equaling two wholes, and then another 1/4 and 1/4. Now what I'm going to do is start shading these in so I can see what the total amount is as I'm grouping them together. All right, like I said, I'm going to start shading them in by color till I get to a whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, one whole, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another whole, I'm at 2. And then these two at the end. So now I'm going to show this as an addition problem. So I'm going to see how many fourths I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, 10 whole times. And as I do that, I find out that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 fourths. That is my solution. I bet you're asking how this connects to multiplication, but just give me one more second and one more example, and I will get to that. All right, I have myself a number line similar to what we did, just looks a little bit different. Number line, on each number line between the whole numbers, I have 4 different spaces. So this would be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and then one whole. Again, that would be 4 of the 4, because 4 out of 4 is a whole. This would be 5/4. We're gonna keep counting in fourths. 6/4, 7/4, and 8/4 would be 2 wholes, because 8 divided by 4 is 2, right? Okay. And then I have 9/4, 10/4, 11/4, and 12/4. That is 12 divided by 4 is 3. That's how that would work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 10 wholes, right, and multiply it by 1/4. I'm going to say 10 times 1/4. And as I'm doing this yesterday, remember we learned that when you have a whole number, that there is an implied 1 underneath it. Like you're a whole person and there is only one of you in the whole world. You are special, unique. There's only one of you. This whole number is special. It's unique. It's a whole person, if you think of it like that. So that way there's only one of you. It's an implied 1 underneath that number, just like we're going to imply that there's only one of you, but we don't write that everywhere to remind everybody of it. We just know it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to write this in a way that shows that the 10 times 1 is grouped together. So when remembering that when we multiply a whole number by a fraction or a fraction by a fraction, we multiply straight across. So 10 times 1 is obviously 10. That will be our numerator, and then 1 times 4 is 4. That's our denominator. So in 2 places here, I have showed you that multiplying 10 as a whole number, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over here, by the fraction 1/4 will result in the answer of 10/4. Now there's another way that we can do this that will help us, and this is by converting our amounts into improper fractions, because obviously we have an improper fraction right here. We have 10/4. I want you to realize that when you say 10/4, that this is not only an improper fraction, but it is also a division problem. Oh, a division problem. This is saying 10 divided by 4. That's what this line means right here. It's a dividing line, 10 divided by 4. So we can undo what we did, right? And convert this into not an improper fraction, but a mixed number. And you'll be able to see up here where this would fall as a mixed number instead of an improper fraction. So let's go ahead and convert this from an improper fraction into a mixed number where there will be a whole number with a fraction attached to it. All right, like we said, we have this 10/4 in both places, which is essentially saying 10 divided by 4. I'm going to show this as a division problem. Four times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 9, and 10. I have 2 wholes and 2 left over out of 4 groups. So my amount would be 2 wholes and 2/4. Some of you have already caught on that when you're writing this fraction 2/4, that it is equivalent to 1/2. And to be more precise, I would find the equivalent fraction and simplify it to 1/2, 2.5. And I can tell that 10/4 is 2.5 because on this number line, for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, another of it, that's 2 wholes, I'm at 8/4. And then when I have 10/4, I will stop right here and I can see that my line stops between the 2 and the 3, therefore showing I have 2.5.